There are about 200,000 empty bedrooms all across King County. A census data came up with that a couple of years ago. There are about 1,500 youth and young adults all across King County that need a place to stay. This program is a really creative solution in using those empty bedrooms to provide for young people who don't have a place to stay. Hi, my name is Ashley Newman, and I'm a case manager at Friends of Youth. I am a case manager in the Host Homes King County program, which is a collaborative program between Accelerator YMCA in Seattle and Friends of Youth here on the East Side. We support youth and young adults ages 12 to 24. And basically what the program does is matches youth and young adults who are experiencing homelessness with families in their community.
You don't have to have a house that's big or perfect, or I don't have cable. It doesn't matter what kind of a house. I think it's more important that we can provide an environment where there's an adult that cares about him, an adult that provides a stable environment that can be a good role model.
And I think it's also a great opportunity for young people to kind of see, what it might be like living with a family, and just gain some independence before they're able to find their own place.
I wish more people knew about the host family program. I've been telling a lot of my friends about it because it's just not well known at this point. But it's really easy. It's easy because they set it up that way. You end up having an exploration process of, they ask you questions about what kind of a young adult would be a good fit for you. Then you end up meeting with the case manager. You end up meeting with a potential house guest. So I met with Jay and Ashley, the three of us met together. So then we both decided to move forward. Jay came to the house and Ashley, the case manager, brought him so he could see where he was going to live. And then we chatted some more and felt like, yeah, that's going to be a good fit.
So we ask each of our hosts to commit to 6 months of hosting a young person. Not every situation ends up being 6 months. Some young people find housing sooner than that, but that is what we ask hosts to commit to, 6 months.
It's not hard. I provided the extra room. There's a bed and a dresser. I provided sheets and towels. I created a space in the cupboard where he can put his food, and there's a shelf on their fridge for him, a space in the freezer. So there really wasn't that much that I needed to do. What I especially liked was the support, because I knew that there was going to be background checks, there were going to be things put in place so that I would feel safe having someone come into my house that I didn't know. And there's a process where he meets with Ashley. He meets with a case manager every week. So I don't have to be responsible for anything. I'm not responsible for him. I'm responsible for having a safe home, having a, stable environment, no big drama, to make it easy for him. But I don't have to make sure that he's getting to his job or meeting other responsibilities. The case manager gets to do that. So it's much easier on my part. If something does go wrong, you have the case manager you can call anytime, and they have a 24-hour number. So if something was to go awfully wrong in the middle of the night, I would know that I could call and I would be able to talk to someone about what was going on. And that's a huge thing for me because I just feel really well supported.
Many youth report that they are kicked out of their house based on their identity, whether that be gender identity or religious identity, lots of different things. And then we do have a lot of young people who report being aged out of foster care. And so either at 18 or 21 for extended foster care, they age out of these programs and then they have nowhere else to go.
Having Jay in my home has just really made it so clear to me of how difficult it is to grow up with homelessness in your life. I look at Jay and how resilient he is for all the things that he has come through, the things that he has shared with me, and I see where he is now in his life, and I'm really impressed. And I think that anything we can do to help support him get through that difficult, chaotic time is really important.
So if you're interested in becoming a host home for Host Homes King County, you can either visit our website or you can contact a staff member directly. And we are always looking for new hosts. We have young people that are always needing a place to stay. So if you're interested, please contact us.